Good morning, everyone. On behalf of the class of 2024, I'd like to welcome all esteemed faculty, family, friends, and guests. I'm extremely honored and grateful to be sharing this moment with all of you as this chapter comes to a close. Reflecting on these 12 years, it has been bittersweet to reminisce about the events our class has taken part of, as well as what in turn the school has done for us. Be it through events we've shared throughout the years, be it participating in field days, cheering for our friends at sports games like football, basketball, volleyball, soccer, going on the mission trip to Nuevo Durango, attending the March for Life, the band trip, and more. Looking even at the basic high school accomplishments, participating in our first varsity sport, winning a field day, winning a rivalry game, and even winning the powder puff cheer routine this year, I got to say, the best routine the school's ever seen. When I look at this school, I see its foundation built upon one simple yet powerful element, love. However, this isn't your average notion of what love is. Rather than being conceived as a feeling, it is an action. It's a choice you and I make daily. As Corinthians 13:4-7 says, love is patient, love is kind, it does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud, it does not dishonor others, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Knowing this is essential when it comes to knowing what type of education we receive here at Pinecrest Academy. Based upon integral formation, it focuses upon the 4 pillars of formation, which are intellectual, human, apostolic, and spiritual. But flourishing in each of these 4 aspects would not be possible without love from the people within. It could first be seen visibly from the teachers who greet you with a warm smile when coming into their class. Their commitment to making sure we learn goes above and beyond. Not only do they ensure we thrive as students, but as people as well. Acting as mentors who we can abide by as we go through life, we learn values such as respect, hard work, and extend our passions for learning. You could see it through the prayer routine, which we've cultivated all the way from lower school to high school, always praying in the morning, the middle of the day, and at the night. These small steps have created big jumps in our formation as a person. Through this routine, I learned the importance of what it was to have prayer in my life. I'd also like to provide a reflection about my experience in our mission trip to Nuevo Durango. Though not specifically a story, I'd like to encapsulate a certain moment I experienced while being there. It was perhaps midday. I'd say the sun was beginning to calm down, and we'd finished all the activities of the kids, and even did a rosary with the kids at the chapel, and Mass was underway. Now let me tell you, this was quite the feat. As many of you can imagine, an hour for a kid equates to about maybe a century. Now picture this, times 10 with 10 kids, and you'll understand what was happening with each of us. We were trying to calm down kids like Brian and Andre with his cheeky little smile, if you know, you know, who were jumping up and down, crawling on the floor, making noise, you name it, all while Father Patrick was trying to do Mass. Small taste of parenthood, I guess. But even as chaotic as this moment sounds, I felt the sense of love and peace in this. Now you might be thinking, what does this chaos have to do with love or peace? I found the realization that love comes from imperfection, and realized it to be a way that we connect with God amid the imperfectness of our lives. It is our connection to what is divine. Obviously, in the course of our lives, things will not go the way we want. There will be highs and lows, but as long as we cultivate love, we will always be connected with God. What's so amazing about love is that there is no need for language to be able to communicate it. It is shown through the choices we make in our daily lives, which can be seen in Nuevo Durango, that even with language barriers, love reigned far superior than that. Here at Pinecrest, we see that the journey of life is extended from the classroom to something even greater. Each of us has a path in life uniquely laid out by God to change the world, whether you know you are called to it or not. From understanding this, we come to realize, as Mr. Montana famously quotes, everything is a grace. Because it truly is, in fact, that every moment we have in our lives is a gift from God. Lastly, I wanted to thank the very people who brought me to where I am today. First of all, I wanted to thank God and our Blessed Mother for bringing me here to this place, for guiding me in a path where I could grow the most, both intellectually and spiritually. I know without him, I wouldn't be here talking to you all. Mom, thank you for shaping the person I am today, for bearing with me these 18 short years. Your unconditional love for me has helped shape who I am today, allowing me to stay firm in my values. Dad, thank you for always being an amazing role model. It's really changed my life to see how you work in front of us. And most of all, to my grandparents, both with us today and watching from above. Abuelito y abuelita, de parte de mi mamá, gracias por mostrarme cómo es amar, por ser grandes motivadores en mi vida. Y a mis abuelos, de parte de mi papá, gracias por cuidarme desde arriba. De verdad los quiero mucho y todavía siento el amor de ustedes en mi corazón. To the rest of my family, I'd like to thank them for always being with me at every step of my life. I love you all. I'd like to thank all the teachers and staff who played a part in shaping my journey throughout the years. Each of you have left a deep imprint in my life, and I am immensely thankful for the knowledge, guidance, and support you have provided. I would love to name each and every one of you and talk about the impact you've had on me, but I'm afraid we'd be here until graduation next year. So, to all my teachers and staff, past and present, please know that your dedication and passion have not gone unnoticed. Thank you for everything you do. To our campus ministry, I'd like to thank especially Father Patrick, Father Terrence, Father Matthew, and Miss Teresa, who have always provided mentorship and support spiritually throughout all parts of my journey. Finally, to the class of 2024. I never had any siblings, but man, did I leave this school with many amazing brothers and sisters. Each of you, through these years, both directly and indirectly, have taught me a value important in myself that I knew I never had. Through our shared experiences, be it through highs and lows, we've grown together and formed bonds that will last a lifetime. I hope to stay in touch with all of you, and I'm looking forward to the great ways you will transform the world, whether it be through small steps or big steps. Thank you for being more than just classmates. Thank you for being family. Thank you, guys.